watch.
Watch your feet.
It's not a dead end. It's where the road begins. It's not nowhere. It's a place where you go when you know what you want in the world.
As long as you don't want much.
We've got memories and a memorial home and a bus stop.
Baby, we got it all.
There's even a pole where the bus stop goes.
And the internet's nice and slow.
Rocky Bay,
It's Rocky, that's why they call it Rocky
it's
Bay.
okay.
No, damn it, it's more than okay.
Rocky Bay,
It's really rocky, watch your feet out there.
there's a cafe.
Although it's only open on Sundays.
Don't want to give up because they not special to you.
But it's special to us. Rocky Bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our cast for this evening. We have playing Cassandra Braxton, Cassavelli, Lisa. And we have Richard, who's playing Reginald Stryker. Then we have Warwick playing the Wolf. Clay Next we have Zephyr playing Doug Jones. We also have Emma playing Portia LeBron. And we have Jamie playing Eddie or Edward. And Linda, well, she's playing Elaine Phillips. And then we have Lance playing Russell Upland. And we may be joined by some other stars this evening. But as we start episode 2, join us please in Cafe Rock. Elaine, Lance, and Eddie are having a little bit of a chat.
Leave it.
Who'd have thought you'd have come over here all the way from the States to buy our little Rocky Bay, our own special Rocky Bay?
Casino. Of all things.
20 stories, didn't he? 20 stories.
Unbelievable. All for the America's Cup.
Yeah.
And the imported sand from Dubai.
Yeah, he's going to get rid of the rocks. He said no more Rocky Bay, Sandy Bay, he said.
Imagine the waft out there without his rocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think,
disaster.
but I think, the sad thing is, really, he got murdered.
Oh, who knows seen it coming?
What are we going to do without Colonel Sanders?
No more KFC, though.
No, but he would have written the recipe down. That'll be safe.
We can that's why someone killed him.
But I
Not
don't.
the recipe.
Could have been, but I think probably to stop the whole casino thing going.
Yeah, but
Really good at both.
but don't you think it's strange? Like, when you saw him,
Yeah.
and he had that drill thing,
Yeah,
didn't
right in. It was like it came up in the back. Zoom. Yeah.
he? Drill. Drones and drill.
Well, drills are very popular tool. It's a drill. Not any DIYer or builder on the island. I mean,
Yeah.
why he's full of
First off, he's
DIY.
got like several
I've
legs.
got several drills. Many drills.
Where was you then?
Not about me. And anyway, it's great that he's gone. End of drama. Back to being Rocky Bay as it should be. We can relax.
Yeah, but someone did it. Someone in this community.
Yeah, well, I don't think we should dwell on that.
Do you want to be a Victoria Sponge?
Victoria Sponge.
You want my Victoria Sponge? You want some?
I'll have a bit, Mum.
Victoria Sponge is my favourite.
And there you have it. That's what's been happening in Rocky Bay. So we join work. Of course,
The wall!
he's known as the Wolf. Down at the beach, doing what he does so well, patrolling Rocky Bay.
Oh my God, it's that stupid woman swimming again. I must say. Luckily, she's only up to my knees.
What are you doing?
Come on, get out, you're going to drown!
I'm swimming, you dumb cock!
You swim here every morning, I have to come and save you every day!
Yeah, I swim here every day, you stupid! I can't believe it!
Look at the rip.
There is no rip!
Well, look at the rough water.
You are so crazy! Look, I'm standing in the water! There is no danger! I want you to know that I've had it up to here. Unlike the water that you think is going to be up here. Hey, I contacted my lawyer, and I am going to put like one of those things against you that you cannot come near me.
So you're trying to tell me I'm like in deep water?
Oh, indeed you do, buddy. When my lawyer is finished with you won't be able to patrol an ant crossing a sidewalk.
I've been patrolling here for 47 years! I'd like to see the patrol. Anyway, I'm out. I'm waiting out. I've had it with you.
What, I thought it is you again?
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we'll be careful there. It's quite rocky just here. You're not going to do an ankle or anything. You alright?
Thank you for being with me beside us. I really appreciate it.
What have you got there?
Standing dishes.
Oh, yes.
He wasn't all bad. I mean, but he was. But he wasn't. I mean, well, he was
Well,
able to give me.
It was bad for Rocky Bay, though.
He was just misguided. He had no feminine side to him. He was just all masculine. All of it, his whole aura. Even in here, look, even smells like it.
So you're going to mix his ashes in with the sand?
Yes. Yeah. And be one with the earth and sea.
What's the wind?
Sorry.
Oh, look, I saw you there!
Oh,
They're even! Never touch me again!
she saved me.
You can't die. We can't have any more deaths.
You just spat out half your father. I feel so much better. Hold on, look.
Oh, it's gone.
Look, here. Oh my God. It's a drill. What's that?
And you know what it says on it? It's got the initials P.L. Portia LeBron.
No! You turn it around the other way. Look, I've got it upside down, back to front, inside out. It's actually R.U. Russell Uplands.
now we join Portia. Portia joins Reginald at his art studio, doing his arty things. Trying to get rid of his artist block.
Reg, darling. How lovely to see you.
Can I help you?
I don't think you can, actually. I think we have something that's mutually beneficial to discuss.
I wouldn't think so.
Darling, I think we do. Now, this artwork of yours, it's very, plain. White.
Well, it won me an award, so...
An award? Really? An award? Well, I think that actually you could win another award if you're very careful. The award for stupid cretin.
Look, what do you want?
Well, I have something that I need you to do, a little job.
Well, I'm not interested. What is it?
Really? Then perhaps I will have to tell the police about what it is you did for my ex-husband that's just been murdered.
I used to work for your husband. I don't anymore.
Well, no, nobody does because he's murdered. But in saying that, when I was his little wifey, you did quite a few little jobs for us, didn't you, that had to go under the radar. There was the breaking into NASA.
I did that quite well.
You were excellent. There was the political scandals that were averted because you managed to delete the evidence.
Yeah, and I put it in that bunker.
I
You
know.
can't blackmail me about a bunker.
Au contraire, Reginald.
Fiddler's prostitute,
Thank you for reminding me. There was also the prostitute in the hotel, and the sex games that went a little too far. I have the photographs, the Polaroids for that, as I was hidden in the wardrobe at the time.
As I explained, that was just a hotel waitress coming up giving me room service. Food!
Well, she definitely gave you some sort of service, Reginald, didn't she?
She tripped and fell on me. That's all that happened.
That's one way of skewering someone, I can admit, yes. However, let's move swiftly on from that indelicate little episode. Basically, you are working for me again, because if you don't, I will reveal all of this, not just to your little cronies here at Rocky Bay, to the police.
You wouldn't do that, because that would incriminate you as well.
No, it wouldn't. You don't think I'm that stupid, do you? Any evidence to do with me has been deleted forever. I'm far too clever for you, and that stupid ex-husband of mine. You will do exactly what I tell you to do from now on. Do we make it clear?
What do you want me to do?
We're going to go into Larry's house and steal his hard drive.
Lordy Lou. And she didn't even talk about frequenting cable pay chaps. So we now join Doug and the Wolf in the delivery van.
Have you got your license, Doug?
Yes, of course I've got my license.
It's quite nice being off the beach for a change.
Very nice, eh? Very nice to be out on the beach, very nice to be in the van, very nice for you to come along with me, very appreciated.
Well, then run up and down those driveways pretty quickly.
Well, I'm sure you can, eh? I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Wolf.
In fact, back in the day, I used to be a courier. Those were the days when we had a great team working for us. Nothing got broken, everything got delivered properly. We got to the right house. We couldn't actually. I hate working for me. Oh, that's okay.
Really great, actually. I mean, I feel like my career comes pretty good, eh?
You don't break much, do you?
Oh, yeah, no, not really. Just a couple of passes maybe every day or so. Yeah, not very many at all. I'm really careful, you know. I put them in really safe places. Like I've got a little one right now, actually.
Okay, well,
I'll show you. I've got a really good space. Right, this is a really cunning space where I put them. So, right, look.
oh,
The rubbish bin, right?
yeah.
Yeah, right. In the rubbish bin.
Right, hold on. Okay, and there's rubbish to go out.
That's brilliant. Hey, look.
And it's on the side of the road ready for rubbish collection.
It's protected from the rain. And then they come out, they're like, I'm going to put my rubbish away. They open up, oh, there's a house. Nobody has this. No one's going to go.
Tell you what, you go and get in the van and I'll make sure it's all good here. Right?
Really good of you, actually.
Yeah, no, that was a good spot for us. Well,
Really good, eh?
well done, mate.
Sometimes I put them in trees.
Yes, I've heard. It's all over the faceplate.
Oh, yeah. Really good, eh?
So, I haven't seen you down the beach for a while. Have you ever thought of maybe being a lifeguard?
No, not really, actually. But actually, it's really good that you mentioned the beach, actually, hey, because I've got this rave coming up, you know. And I was going to have it in the pool, but then they said I couldn't have it in the pool because maybe I would break everything, but I was like, that's ridiculous. I was thinking, mate, I just have it on the beach, hey. It's really good, eh?
Yeah, well, okay, I'll be down there. I'll obviously be policing the beach, as I do, 29 hours a day. So, yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be really great. So you come along, hey.
Maybe you could... Stop!
Bloody dirty little prawns, hey.
But somebody's bloody dog, mate!
Well, it looks like a prawn now, doesn't it?
Oh, Maggie!
And now, we're going back to the scene of a potential crime with Reginald and Portia at Larry's home.
Right, now listen. We get in on the ground. I don't know, my Merino is still itching. Now, we get in, we go to his office, and we get the hard drive, and we get out. Do you understand?
Yes.
You first.
Well, obviously me first, because I can pick a lot of new cards.
Yes. Your talents are overwhelming.
Tools.
Oh, I left my bag in the car. Get in quick! She's coming in the other door. Let's go sit there. What is it, hard drive?
I thought we were going to have to look for that. Oh, Castor Lily. Lovely to see you. Yeah, sorry, I was wandering past and I thought I heard something. Yeah, I thought I heard something, and so I came. And the door was open. It was already open. I picked it, And there was no one here. But I thought I'd just wait just in case someone did turn up so you weren't shocked.
Oh, Rich. You gonna give me a hug?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, yeah. It's probably good because my arms tend to shrink in this coat.
You can come to my house anytime, Rich. I mean, my house is your house, your house.
Oh, that's really
My
nice
house.
of you, yeah.
Well, it's such a big house. I mean,
Oh, it is.
Larry
let
was a big man.
Oh, let me just ponder that. I'll ponder that.
Yeah.
Yes, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, I'm quite happy.
So lovely and soft, aren't they?
Well, I moisturise every day. I've got rid of the straw. So,
I'm just going to go upstairs and get changed.
oh, okay.
So if you like, I'll see you later.
Oh, okay, well, I should be making a move anyway. But we're still on for painting.
Yes, of course we are. Are you sure you don't want me to be nude?
Oh, you know, it's half of one, half a dozen of the other. But we'll stay close this time. That's all right with you.
Okay. No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you. Let's just go.
We now join Eddie and Russell in the hall. Russell is doing what he tends to do half of really well.
What do you think of the colour, eh?
Interesting shade of cream.
Yeah, I was thinking it was blue, but then I thought, let's give red a go.
Yeah, it's
And then the committee said, no, we don't want blue or red, so we'll go for purple. And then I thought, no, let's try yellow.
yeah, it looks great. Yeah. Have you thought about doing it in just one colour though?
Oh, I mean, you've got to make a, you've got to test the pot, but on a grand scale.
Right.
Yeah. How are you, parents?
Oh, yeah, good. Mum's great. Dad's great. Lifeguarding, everything. He, wants me to be the next him, really, I guess.
Well, at least you've got parents and a house to live in,
Yeah.
I'm only saying it's a whole temporary.
Oh, yeah. Of
Until
course.
the wife has me back.
Yeah. How is she?
Oh, it's just a little break, it's
Yeah.
like a bit tied up.
It's been, what, 18 months?
18 and a half months.
Right, yeah.
But, it's very comfortable here in the hall, and I know she loves me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that from her silence.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what they say?
Yeah, well-
No news is good news.
I know what you mean. I mean, me and Freddie, we haven't talked for a while, but he's, we're still twins. It's still, brothers.
Yeah, you didn't talk about Freddie, mate.
Oh, yeah. Well, he decided he wanted to move to the big smoke, and I guess, Mum and Dad leave me here, doing the things that they do.
Right. Paint rough, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I should have done that before I started painting up. Painting my hands and painting the floor.
Hey, what's that? Looks like that panel's loose.
What is it? It's an old document. 1920.
1920.
Jeez, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
What does it say in Old English? Ye who live here in Rocky Bay doth have confidence. Let me have a thought.
Yeah.
To purchase all the land
may purchase the land.
It's a complicated
Yeah,
document.
it is. It's in Old English and everything. But
I think the gist of the document
we
is,
both understand.
yes, that if you own property on Rocky Bay, you have first dibs on the riparian rights of the entire bay.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
That would have been a real use had Larry,
Actually wanted to.
but luckily that's all
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
because he's murdered.
I mean, I think I don't, but you know,
Yeah,
I don't want to say good that someone, but yeah, kind of.
allegedly.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was back behind the panel, eh? We know where it is. Yeah.
Hey, Eugene, where is your drill?
Oh, it's out there. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing some shelving earlier. You can see, it's not, you know. Don't put anything on it.
I feel that aesthetically it might look nice if it was flat.
Yeah, well, I was hand screwing it because I couldn't find my drill. I mean, I was using hand drivers because it's a traditional brass fitting.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But I've got the drill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just going to pop out the back
Okay.
and look for my drill.
All right.
And as we leave Eddie pondering in suspicion, we now go to Rocky Cafe Rock and join Elaine and a new possible member of the community.
Yeah, well, it's only a small room, but you're more than welcome to. It's $250 a week.
That sounds good to me. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Elaine.
it's all right, Daisy. Now, don't you worry about anything. That man was murdered. Well, there hasn't been a murder since.
Wait, what? Hold on, you're talking about the developer who I'm here to interview. That was he's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. A drill in the back.
What?
A drill in the back.
A drill?
Yeah, drill.
Drill? I hear you. Wait,
What? So you were interviewing him, why?
that was going to be my big break. Don't you see? That's why I'm here in the first place. The American developer buys a whole bunch of land in some little place. It's exactly what happened with Trump in Aberdeen, which is where I'm from. Now this wanker's dead. I came all this way.
Oh, yeah, but think about it. Don't worry. It's a murder. You've got a story. Someone murdered him with a drill.
That's amazing. You're so right.
My Eddie found him. My Eddie and his mate Doug, they found him, they did. Dead, drill.
Oh my God. Wait. When did this guy die? Was that maybe last week on a Tuesday?
Yeah.
Then that means that Jupiter was in line with the moon. And because I'm a Sagittarius. Oh! No touch! No, you can't touch me. See? You'll disrupt my astral connection.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Got to be very careful about these things. That's how I knew that I should follow this lead. And even though this guy is dead now, Larry, was that his name?
Yeah, Larry something the third. Colonel Sanders is what he called him.
Trump looks like Ronald McDonald. And he looks like the guy from KFC. And that's exactly what I was eating. Both of those at the time when I heard about this whole case. I just know I'm meant to be here.
Well, we're the Sagittarius.
Yes, I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh,
That's how I know that all this is going to work out, and I just know that I can get to the bottom of this. I know it.
well, the room's still yours anyway.
That's so great. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, lovely. Round the back there, let's go through.
This is going to be great.
And December Cafe Rock for a meeting with Portia LeBron.
Over here. Now, sweetie, as your ex-stepmother, I think it's incumbent upon me to let you know that I have inherited from my darling Larry, your father, the lion's share of the shares for the casino. I have about 51%. Now, I want to know what, if anything, you were left with.
He would not have given you 51%.
Oh, yes, he did, sweetie.
Daddy hated you. He gave me 50%, and you're not getting a piece of it.
No, your maths is a little bit off, darling, as always. I have 51. Thereby, the most you can have, the absolute most you can squeeze out is 49.
That may well be, but it's my money, and he would not have given you 51%.
I think if you check his will, as I have, he has done. You know, that private school I insisted you went to didn't do any good for you, really, did it? You're still thick. Oh, don't believe it. Now listen, let me tell you something. You are going to sell me those shares. Or give them to me. One or the other. But either way, let me make something clear to you, Missy. I'm going to have those shares, and the complex is going to be built, and I am going to be world-renowned for my art.
No!
Oh, yes, I am. Oh, really? You think you can argue with me, Missy? Because I tell you something. You are fighting with the wrong woman. Just remember what happened to your mother, bitch. Elaine, sweetie, she attacked me. She attacked me. Oh, how vicious. Oh, vile. Just so vile. Oh, you poor thing. Thank you. Oh, Cassidy, how could you? I hate you, everybody.
Oh no, the cat is amongst the pigeons. Is the project still back on? Oh, poor Cassandra. She's been hurt to the quick, and as she runs down the road towards the sanctuary of her home, she sees Doug and Warren approaching in the van.
What's up?
That's my evil stepmother. Portia the blonde. Run.
Lady makes the breast.
Yes, really odd. They've got a really cool life. Really cool life, yeah. But
She's not really cool. She's got 51% of my father's wealth.
What?
51% of my father's wealth.
No, it's gone. There's nothing happening here now. I mean, let's, yeah,
It's not true.
right.
She's going to build it.
Oh,
She's going to build a casino and the lookout point for America's Cup.
oh, that's right.
Jeez!
It's a circus club.
I've got the biggest race in that casino you've never seen. It's so great.
We're not having that fluffy North Sand on my Rocky Bay beach. I will tell you that for nothing.
Right.
The wharf.
Bigger than Raves.
The wharf, I've got 49%. Does that account for anything?
It does. We just have to get a bit of percentage
can see where you're going with this one, Kim. Really, hang on, if you want the ride, we've actually dropped off most of the parcels, so you just jump in the backyard.
I'm very tired with grief. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Hold on.
Just try not to break anything.
It's not cool here.
The fantastic Elaine, Eddie, and of course Russell in Cafe Rock, where they're talking about.
Let's look at that. You didn't borrow my drill, did you?
No, love, the last time you wanted you were putting up shelves in New York.
And they talk about the recent discovery they made in the hall.
Yeah, so it was behind the panelling.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Or did it just fall out?
Well, no, I was pulling a bit of wallpaper off, got
Yeah,
paint on my
pull
hair.
the wood off, and I mean, it was a bit of work, but it was worth the day.
Yeah.
From 1920, Mum.
1920?
Yeah, basically, free pass. You know, basically, if we as Rocky Bayans can get enough cash, we can actually we could, if necessary, finish the sentence for me, Eddie.
What I believe my learned friend is trying to say is that if we manage to raise the community enough money to purchase this land, then it will belong to the community forevermore. And never again will Colonel Sanders or Ronald McDonald or the Burger King be able to come in and steal our land. I mean, you know, we
Right then.
have to work out how we're going to raise $52 million.
Well, I could make a couple of Victoria sponges.
It don't have to be 52 million. I mean, it'd be achievable, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just a bit of fundraising.
We could have a raffle with
Raffle.
Raffle. A night with Russell.
What?
A night with you, Russell. All the ladies know they're all white tickets.
Oh, married man.
Well, that's right.
Yeah. What about a sausage sizzle?
That's okay.
Yeah.
What a great house.
Now, what about something at the hall?
Oh, the hall.
Let's do this.
Bingo!
Bingo, we're good. Let it bring them in. Let it bring them in. Oh, what about talent show? What about talent? Got talent. Rocky Bay's got talent.
That is fantastic.
Everyone would come out with all of their various Rocky Bay talents.
I could make apple turnovers.
On stage.
I could juggle them.
You can juggle. I could do some painting live. I can dance. You can do everyone.
And Eddie does the dance of joy.
If only the wolf could see you now.
Oh, what
Yeah.
the wolf
Yeah.
say? What's wrong, Eddie?
I don't think Dad would approve.
No.
And as we join now in Reginald's Back in his studio, he's painting Cassandra, trying to calm her frayed nerves.
Oh, come in, come in.
How do you want me to sit?
Oh, well, whatever's comfortable, really. Whatever's comfortable with me, too.
Oh, it's quite hot in here, isn't it? Well, I haven't had any marijuana, if that's what you're asking.
No, I can't notice this. You've got some mark on your face. Is you alright? Got our paint there.
Portia, she was my stepmother. I didn't tell you that. I know you're my friend, but I wanted to protect you from it because you're so gentle. You wouldn't hurt a flea and you're so innocent. She's got 51% of my father's shares.
51, she's got the controlling shares. Who's got the other 50%?
You're so funny with your mess. It's 49. Anyway, I've crocheted something in the likeness of the vagina. I do it to ease the stress.
Yeah.
I do something for you, I've heard. I don't know if you recognise it. It's got down here, look. I crocheted it. Look.
Well, look at that.
It's a set of chaps.
Well, I've always wanted. Do I?
You just tied it up around there, and I just wanted to get you in the mood for my real life drawing when you do it.
The chaps.
He doesn't move, does it?
Here for now. Do you need anything to hold me down with? You know, rose petals or crystal or shit?
That's okay, I can talk about that later. But I do want to talk about Portia. I mean, you don't know her, do you?
Passing. I used to work for her dad. Her husband, even.
My dad! My dad! Richard, was it? How old would I have been when you were working for my dad?
Well, I mean, how old are you now?
I'm 33, silly.
Oh, you were probably 14 or 15 at the time.
And so you must have met Portia.
She used to pop down to the IT department every so often.
Don't you need to slither down? But she is the snake.
Yes, she is. We didn't enjoy seeing her when she used to pop down to the IT department.
You're acting very odd today, Reg.
I'm sorry. I left your father's company under a bit of a cloud. It didn't go well. And, well, I came here to Rocky Bay to try and clear my head before getting another job.
Is that all, Reg?
Yeah. It's, just staying at Aunt Mabel's house. She's away in America seeing some relatives, so she said I could stay, so I was camping out.
Camping out.
Yeah. Not literally. I use a bed. But all of this stuff is just brought everything back. quite like my painting there. Keep looking at it.
It's intriguing, but it's taking my mind away from you avoiding my questions.
I'm sorry, it's difficult to talk about. It was a very difficult time.
As the sun begins to set, we are down at Rocky Bay Beach for the inaugural Rocky Bay Rave with DJ Doug.
Okay, make sure these guys all spread out, you know, meter apart. Don't need the water, please.
Right, a bit bloody. That's tonight, here we are. On your DJ for the night. DJ Rocky Baker's in the house. All right. Here we go. Baby. All right. Yeah.
I've been deeply saddened by the recent events that have transpired here at Rocky Bay. And I have found quite overwhelming that my darling ex-husband, who I was still very much in love with, and he was with me, has recently departed from this world. However, I felt it incumbent upon me to go to the police and give them some evidence that I had found.
Evening all. My name is Inspector Constable.
Is that your whole name?
I've got a middle name, I don't use it. After extensive investigation and testimony by a secret witness.
Secret witness?
I wonder who that could be.
We have come to the conclusion that the death of Mr. Larry Braxton McCulloch III called an untimely end due to a misdemeanor. And we have been issued a warrant for the arrest of Eddie Wasserloff.
Joking! No! Got a place to my neighbour's house.
I didn't want it to.